Next topic, gas equation. Gas equation, this used for the chemical calculation. For calculating the volume when the temperature and pressure both change. So here temperature pressure both change, no any factor here constant. So by this gas equation we can calculate the volume when the temperature and pressure both undergo a change. And after this gas equation, this is the combination of Boyle's and Charles law. So we can understand here gas equation. Gas equation. So according to the Boyle's law, we know that volume directly proportional to the pressure, and here temperature constant. So this is the Boyle's law. And according to the Charles law, volume directly proportional to the temperature. So according to the Boyle's law, volume inversely proportional to the pressure, and according to the Charles law, volume directly proportional to the temperature. And here Charles law, pressure constant. And after this, by the combination of Boyle's and Charles law, by the combination of Boyle's and Charles law. So here according to the Boyle's law, volume inversely proportional to the pressure, and according to the Charles law, volume directly proportional to the temperature. So we can write in this manner. So by this we can say volume directly proportional to the temperature and inversely proportional to the pressure. And we can write here V equal to K T by P in this manner. Then we can write here PV upon T equal to K. And after this, for initial and final condition, we can write P1 V1 upon T1 equal to K, and here P2 V2 upon T2 equal to K. Then overall we can write after this P1 V1 upon T1 equal to P2 V2 upon T2 equal to K. So this is the gas equation. So by this here, this is the combination of Boyle's and Charles law. Gas equation, this is used for the chemical calculation, for calculating the volume when the temperature and pressure both change. So here no any factor constant. This is the combination of Boyle's and Charles law. So according to the Boyle's law, volume inversely proportional to the pressure, and according to the Charles law, volume directly proportional to the temperature. So here volume inversely proportional to the pressure, and here volume directly proportional to the temperature. We can write in this manner that volume directly proportional to the temperature and volume inversely proportional to the pressure. So we will get here PV upon T equal to K. Then initial and final condition of the gas. So for initial condition, P1 V1 upon T1 equal to K, and for final condition P2 V2 upon T2 equal to K. Then K here same, we can write here P1 V1 upon T1 equal to P2 V2 upon T2 equal to K. So this is the gas equation. And after this we will solve the numericals. We will solve the numericals in the same manner. And before the numerical, one more topic, standard temperature and pressure. One more topic here, standard temperature and pressure means STP, and also we can say NTP. STP means standard temperature pressure and NTP means normal temperature pressure. Anyone we can say. And what is the meaning of the STP? STP means here the temperature we will take the 0 degree Celsius, means we can say 273 Kelvin, and pressure we will take here 1 atmosphere. So we can say here pressure 1 atmosphere, also we can say in the centimeter of Hg means 76 centimeter of Hg. 1 atmosphere equal to the 76 centimeter of Hg. And also we can say 760 mm of Hg, and 1 atmosphere equal to the 760 ton. So these are the units. STP means temperature 0 degree centigrade and pressure 1 atmosphere. So what is the need to take the STP here? Because the volume of the gas change due to change in temperature and pressure. So volume of the gas change due to change in temperature and pressure. So here we require one standard value of temperature and pressure, means one standard value for the temperature and pressure for understanding the volume. So here for referring the volume. So here one temperature, standard value of temperature and pressure required for understanding the volume, for referring the volume, because we know that volume of the gas change due to change in temperature and pressure. So one standard value of temperature and pressure required for referring the volume. So here in this case here, volume of the gas change with temperature and pressure, hence a standard value of temperature and pressure is chosen to which the gas volume are referred. And after this here, numericals here given, example question. So here problem based on gas equation, these questions are given. So STP means standard temperature pressure, temperature here 0 degree centigrade and pressure 1 atmosphere. And also we can say NTP, same thing, STP or NTP. And after this problem based on the gas equation, first question, a gas occupies 700 ml at STP. So here a gas occupies 700 ml at STP. Find the volume occupied by the gas when its pressure is 400 mm of Hg and its temperature 15 degrees Celsius. So here at STP, this is the initial condition. So initial condition at STP. So this is the example number first, initial condition, and at STP, standard temperature pressure. So here in this STP condition means pressure P1, we will take the 1 atmosphere. 1 atmosphere. But here the pressure, second pressure given in the second pressure given in the mm. So units should be same for both. So this is the region we will take in the mm. So 1 atmosphere equal to the 760 mm of Hg. And after this here, temperature T1 means 273 Kelvin at HTP. Temperature 0 degree Celsius means 273 Kelvin. And for this volume here given V1, this is given 700 ml at HTP. And final condition so final condition here P2 400 mm, this is given in the question, and V2 400 mm and its temperature 15 degrees Celsius means T2 15 degrees Celsius means 15 degrees Celsius. By adding 273 we will get 288 Kelvin. And after this, find the volume occupied by the gas. So V2 you have to determine. V2 you have to determine. So in this question we can see here all the factors are changing. Volume change, pressure change, temperature change, all the factors here changing. No any factor constant. So here we will apply the gas equation. So by applying gas equation. So according to the gas equation, the formula P1 V1 upon T1 equal to P2 V2 upon T2. Then we have to determine V2. So we can write here V2 equal to P1 V1 T2 upon P2 T1. So here P1 V1 T2 upon P2 T1, and you have to put the values. So here for the P1 given here 760, and for the V1 here given 700, and T2 here given 288, and P2 here given 400, and T1 here given 273. So we can see these units here. P1 760 and V1 here 700, and T2 288, then P2 400, then T1 273. So you will solve this, and after solving you will get the answer here 1403.07 ml. So here 1403.07 ml. And in the same manner, second question here given, a round bottom flask contains 200 ml of the gas at 27 degrees Celsius and 70 centimeter of Hg. So here 200 ml, this is given V1, 27 degrees Celsius, this is the T1, means you will change in the Kelvin, and 70 centimeter of Hg, this is the P1. Find the final pressure when it is transferred in a conical flask of 75 ml capacity at a temperature of 57 degrees Celsius. So here 75 ml, this is the V2, and temperature here 57. So 57 plus 273. So we will get in the Kelvin value, and then we will apply the formula by applying the gas equation P1 V1 upon T1 equal to P2 V2 upon T2. Then you will put the values, then you will get the answer. Question number 3 here given, a gas is collected at a pressure of 95 centimeter of Hg. So here this question 3 you can see. Question number third. Example question. Here given a gas is collected at a pressure of 95 centimeter of Hg. So this is the P1 here given, means original value, and here 95 centimeter of Hg. Then after here, and a temperature of 50 degrees Celsius. Temperature here given T1. This is the 50 degrees Celsius. You will add here 273. Then we will get here 323 Kelvin. And after this here, to what temperature should it be cooled so that it occupied a volume which is 80% of its original volume. 80% of its original volume. So here original volume, this is also not given, and final volume here given 80% of its original volume. When the pressure of the gas is 90 centimeter of Hg. So P2 here given, P2 90 centimeter of Hg. So this is the P2 value, and V1 not given, and V2 here given 80% of the original value. So here first of all we will suppose the V1, suppose that V1 as V1, and V2 will be 80% of the original volume. 80% of the original volume means 80% of the initial volume. So initial volume here V1, then 80% of this, so 80 upon 100 we can write here. So V1 into 80 upon 100, and by solving also we can write here 4 5, means 4 V1 upon 5, and this like in this manner you will write. And after this here, this is the second volume, and when the pressure of the gas 90 centimeter of Hg, to what temperature should it be cooled? Temperature here asking T2. So T2 you have to determine. So by applying gas equation, and here P1 V1 upon T1 equal to P2 V2 upon T2, then you have to determine the T2. We can write here cross multiplication here. So P2 V2 and T1 upon P1 V1. So in this formula we will put the values, then we will get the answer. And the other question, like in the same manner you will do example questions. And after this here, question number 5th example question, we can see a gas X at 15 degrees Celsius is heated until its pressure double and volume triples from the original pressure. So here 15 degrees Celsius, this is the T1, you will change in the Kelvin. If the original volume is 1000 cc, so 1000 cc means 1000 ml. So this is the V1, and also we can write cc. Calculate the temperature to which it should be heated. So temperature you have to determine the temperature T2, and after this here this is given until its pressure double, means final pressure will be double of the initial pressure. So initial pressure also not given, so we will suppose initial means P1 equal to P mm of Hg, then the second pressure automatically means P2 equal to the 2P1, double of the original. And in the same manner, that volume, initial volume given 1000 ml, so final volume will be triple of this. Here this is written volume triples from the original. Volume triples. So here 1000, so triple, this is the final volume, is 3000 ml. So like this you will take these values and you will put these values in the formula, then you will get the answer.